Hey Ali, I did. Dun, dun, dun. Hey Dora. I'm doing good actually. I'm doing good. Yeah, youngster, good morning. That's like already a med. It's so painful. Hey Jinx, good morning. I am good. I am good, yes. I have a tiny bit of headache. Oh, it's like, it's not at the stage of headache yet, you know? I have no idea. Okay, I need to make sure I jump towards this platform. I need to jump towards the platform to make sure, even if I jump early, I can make it. If I press jump. blocks that will never make it, yeah. If I jump early or bad, I won't be able to make the jump. I think if I'm like having to kill this guy, I need to like skip just one jump and just sacrifice it for a more consistent kill. That's where I jumped really early. I needed to fix it by doing that. I did tiny bit practice. What was that? Sunday? No, Monday. You have been banned once or timed out being obnoxious, so stop doing it. Or you are getting again. We are getting rid of you. Hey, Paul. No, it's too expensive. Because it's not just 190. It's like 190 plus delivery and taxes, so it's not worth it. It's like more like close to 300 for me. If someone pays it, yeah. But... Hey, Cat. Yes, I went backwards one patch because the auto splitter works on this. No, I didn't even kill him. Alright, youngster. Hope you have a good day at work. No. I mean, it probably includes taxes. Like, if I bought it from US... Okay, so there's two things. Okay. If I buy it from... from US, anything from US, or anything outside of the EU, even UK now, we have to buy, if we have to pay the price from the shop, right? So let's say it's 200 for easier rounding. So 200, delivery, it's maybe 40, 50 euros, right? For some reason. So that's like, let's say 240. And after, and then we have to pay on the customs 24% VAT, like the taxes. So that is approximately 50 euros of 200, right? So that's like already 290. So 290 for the package, it's not worth it. Even if it was from UK. Maybe delivery is tiny bit cheaper. But it's easily like plus 250. And I would like to get the disc version. I don't have a console. But the PC version has a USB stick. and I have way better uses of it. But yeah, I don't know if I don't remember if I asked Dora how you doing. I think I did, but I don't remember. Live Slipper working now. It should work. I did test it. I'm playing on not the newest patch. I'm playing in the patch before. Oops. Yeah. I'm not willing to put that much money down. For such an uncertainty, honestly. Like, if you actually look at the stuff, what it says, the pictures mentions like could be changed and all that stuff. So what do you see now might not even be the whole thing. Like the art can change and I don't know. I just don't. I don't fuck with pre-order like that. I'm too cynical for it. I've been fisted once and I will not be fisted twice. Hey Vic, thank you. Hey Raku, good morning. Yeah, I have to work later today as well, so that's why I'm studying early. I have two long back-to-back late evening shifts yesterday and today, so it's a bit of an unfortunate. And yesterday, I actually was getting figured it out, right, in the morning, the patch. I finally got help for it. And I was like, okay, it's like 30 gigabytes, so it's not that bad download. It takes like a minute. But then I got told that Steam database downloads are extremely long, even with insanely good internet, so it took an hour and 20 minutes for me to download it. So it was already too late to stream. Am I familiar with Office automation? I have no idea what that means. As a concept, I like it. I guess, but not really. Hey Chimster, thank you. What up, what up? Hey Secretarian, what up? How's it going? Good morning. Hey Hopulani, good morning. Good morning, y'all! Steam DB demo like age. It took ages. Back to grade will go. 2 hours ahead of it. Ah, fuck you, dog. Only good thing today is like I don't need to be at I don't need to be in work until like 10. I need to be. I'm getting off at 9. So I don't need to like care about the closing the shop, which is good. Hey Simone, good morning. How big is the shop? Like a supermarket? It's quite a small one. It's a small one. It's not like small, but it's not. Even with our standards, it's not medium size. It is basically on newly built area with a lot of families with kids. So it's like a chill area anyway. It has more of a vibe of like older type of like a town shop where we are formal, but it's not like formal type of work. Like the customers are all regulars. It's very casual. I don't know if that makes sense, but I've been working in shops which are bigger and they are really formal. And because the people who visit are, there's so many of them, they can't be really named regulars. Yeah. Hey Turtlemon. It is nicer, and it's also like I'm not tied to one. Fuck you. One task. Like ever since I started, I did my work well enough that from the day one basically I was told or asked if I want to learn this and that, and now I do basically everything except managerial stuff, which is obviously different, like shift stuff and all that. But like the place is so small that like few of us can do kind of everything. No, it's not good. Like now I can do obviously the basic, like getting the shit on the shelves, but I can order stuff. Like it's just a simple thing like ordering extra stuff if needed. Doing all the paperwork for like for the previous day, like basically like accounting type of, not like a real accountant, but like for the shop itself, all the paperwork if needed to ever check or in there, like I can do that. Like, it's just it's fun place to be honestly, and then the people I work with are actually really nice, and the boss is nice. Like, which is so like. When the boss is nice, usually it's good also. Thanks the bits, Turtleman. Yo, that's good morning. How's it going? It does. It still have issues with the new update though. I don't agree with heavy focus on graphical fixes. Did you Google it? What it means, Dusky? What did it say, by the way? Good night, gentlemen. Thank you. Hey Jacob, good morning. Ah, no way, dude. What the fuck, man? There is no chance that's the Google translation for it. What? No, that's... I'm actually then sorry, because that is not what it means. At all. She didn't jump. I think that's 10. Hey James, good morning. How's it going? No, that's not what it means. It does fly a lot of the time when it comes to finish. Oh my god, my nose is fucking killing me. I'm trying to find a way to translate it like properly, but it's like, at least the way we used, it's like, as a kid, if you did something silly, hold on. If you did something silly, yeah, this run's so over. I'm not gonna take that med loss already, like, Jesus Christ. She aimed the wrong guy, the guy disappeared. Nice RNG. So if, like, as a kid, you did something silly, and then your parents would be like, What's the silly way of saying you're gonna hit them, but not as in like a violent way? Do you have a saying in English for it? You don't hit kids, but like there's a saying for it, right? Like you, as a parent, you're kind of angry that your kid did something, and then you're like, "No, you're gonna get tuperapinat." But that is not nowhere cool, nowhere near vaginal. How do you even say that fucking word? Yeah, it's not that what it means. I promise. I I couldn't even believe what you said first because that's like no. I couldn't even come up with that. Yeah, you should ask. Stellar could know. Like the actual how to translate to English. But it's basically a silly way of saying you're gonna hit the kid, but not actually hit them. That sounds so wrong, but you're not hitting the kid. When will I run? I want to get like a good run on this game. Jimster, I want to get TR2R done. But maybe I should switch it to TR1 at some point. Maybe we should start learning TR1 while doing TR2 if the run goes badly. Hey Altir, what's up? What did I think of the movie? I found it a bit boring at the end, or like half the film, because they were on the boat and... I kinda hated how that one guy was a lunatic. Bored, work soon, but... Same man. The Jaw. 1975. Yeah, and I don't understand. I didn't understand the point of like the mate, like when he was spanking the fucking radio, for example. Like, why get rid of it? I will never fucking understand. Kid at work, learned a new word last weekend. Sorry, that's actually funny. Ooh. Vittu ja kevät. 4-year-old, Jesus. Coming home after a rough day at work and hearing your kid go, "Voi vittu ja kevät." Oh. Must be an interesting surprise. And then, like, I bet it's been like a super innocent delivery as well. Like, no hupikko.
Yo.
Per. Kiitän. Thanks. 3 months. Keyboard, yes. We say give them a clip. I see. Yeah, call them months. Good morning, Pinka. Thank you. Do 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 do. Nice, Alfred. Nice. Hey, Titi, thank you so much. Who the fuck is becoming a Sigma male? What is even that like? What? Who uses the words alpha, beta, and Sigma male? Like, re-evaluate your fucking. There's no more cringe fucking words to be used. Suck my balls or what? This is not good already. My nose started to be acting. Acting up. If you're allergic, you know what I mean when you get your nose becomes really like tickly and itchy at the same time. It's like the worst feeling ever. Your eye starts to water, but you can't do anything about it other than suffer and torture. I nabiyagan but it's constant. It lasts like multiple minutes at a time. That sounds like an actual black magic stuff. I'm scared to try. That was outrageously bad. Split. Yo, massive raid from Raven. Thank you, thank you. Welcome everybody. Yo, Pallet. What up, what up? Good morning. How's it going, Raven? Thank you, thank you. Hope we had a good stream. Trying to kick this coal to the curb. Dude, people are so sick at the moment again. Nice. Noise. Have you been playing Elden Ring or? Pretty hype, yeah. I have too many games to play at the moment. Like, I wanna do new character for the DLC, but I don't have time to stream it. And then I know it's gonna take like 100 hours of my time. I've been playing Valheim with my brothers because it's an amazing game with the new update. And I also play Defiant now because it is actually really fun. Dude, this guy is such a troll. Yeah, X-Defiant. Who would have guessed, Chimpster, that no SBMM actually makes the game more enjoyable? Dude, everyone kept saying, oh my god, what the fuck? Hold on. Yeah, everyone kept saying that it's bad. That, dude, I get butt stomped every other game because I'm just bad at the game. But I also butt stomp some kids because they're bad at the game. It's much more fun to have variety to gameplay than play every day fucking same opponents. Yes, and I think they have to address certain things with the faction. I think DedSec is the most ridiculous thing ever. With the spider, I think it's the most disgusting ability in the game. Like, actually zero counterplay to it. I have zero respect to anyone who plays it, other than for the actual character, if you want that. Yeah, I saw it from R6, right? But the map looked pretty interesting, actually. Fuck you. I'm not running again. Every level has time saves, hey, skinny mind. But these splits are not against my PB, they are... Yeah, it's from Hitman, right? It at least reminds me of Hitman. Daytona. Hey, Murder. But yeah, it's like an actual game I enjoy playing, like arcade shooter. Where I can chill and I can try hard. And I can choose which one I do without suffering the gameplay experience, basically. Favorite gun? Do I have to be cynical and say AK? It's the most broken fat weapon. I don't have good aim, like really accurate for... Fuck off. For the MP7, so... Vector is probably the most broken if you have insanely good aim. And snipers. Snipers are the most OP shit. If you're good at them. Dude, stumble, stumble, stumble. I don't know if that actually makes a difference. How many times have you actually just picked a corner, you can't even shoot them? Something like, I still think it's gonna be broken. But maybe it's more about just if you're insanely fast, that's rewarding, but I don't know why I did it, but like I'm getting hit markers with the best attachments to it. Oh, like so many hit markers. And then I face the sniper and they just don't miss. I mean, like they kill every time with one hit. Yes, that's my point as well. Like, and then, oh, I think what they have to address, and I think they will, they are nerfing bunny hopping. I think it is the most insane mechanic in the game. Especially if you have insanely good aim, or you're in controller, if you can bunny hop, it's insane. And I think it's not even fun mechanic. I don't want them to get rid of it, right? No, that's not the point of it. What I'm trying, I don't want to have it removed. I want to have it nerfed. Tiny bit. Maybe like, I think they told that it's gonna get addressed by it's the fact that you can do like 5 to 6 in a row, any direction you want at any point, so you can go like left, right, and then backwards. But they are changing it to where it is getting, like, the jump, every time you jump gets increasingly smaller, so you can't bunny hop. I don't know if it's a stubbornness to learn it properly or what, but I think the game already has a bigger advantage, at least that's how it feels. And when you add an insane, like, bunny hopping, like, I feel like it gives you, like, no way to lose gunfight. Unless you suck at the aim, but I think that one of the annoying bits is when someone is bunny hopping and you're trying to track it, and then they they suddenly go like 2 forward and then 1 backwards. I'm not getting back up 6. We're talking about X-Defiant. Black Ops 6, do not buy it, please. The zombies looks nice though. But they're, do you know, I think people should see the pattern. They are butchering the game, the franchise. People complain, and then they change everything, and then the next year they're like, oh, this is the best game we have ever made, like every year, and then they bring back new characters, like, or like the old character, like Richthofen is coming back, right? Like out of nowhere. It's like they know that people want it, but they wanted to get rid of it. And now the game is requiring online access every single second you play. Campaign, single, like solo zombies. It's disgusting. And they are still keeping the Warzone probably in the same fucking package. Like why? Like just leave it. Make it separate. They already announced that, I think it was like said that the multiplayer and zombies weapons are separate to the Warzone. Like they're not coming to Warzone, I think, or something. But yeah, something like that. I hate Activision, man. You know how they would have saved it if they did what XDefiant did and actually made it fun for people. Remove SPMM or make it like it was back in the day. Alright, Simster, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Sahon, thank you. See you later, alligator. They actually gave us like some older Call of Duty. I can't remember which game was it with. They didn't support it at all. I think it was COD 4 maybe or something. Yeah, COD 4 I think. But the thing is, hold on. Sorry, I couldn't fucking mute myself in time. This is actually unbearable to play, man. Jesus Christ, I'm dying here. Yeah. But I mean, if people are gonna buy into bullshit every single year, what the influencers, they get flown by and they get paid by the Activision or Treyarch or whoever to play the game early, and then the reveal comes in and they're like, oh my god, it's the best code I've been playing, I'm so hyped. Like, they're doing this service because then like 2 months later they're like, fuck this game, man, like it's not fun. But then, like, how is the customers not realizing it? Like, why are you every year believing that they say this is the best, and then you like people are like seem to be disappointed about it? Like, hasn't that been a thing for like the last 5 years? Actually, 2019 was actually good god in a way. Yeah. It's so funny because they don't actually disclose it the way they should, I think, when they make these hypes, like, but I think the biggest issue I have is like the SBMM stuff and EOM, because
What do you want? Come on, stick to your stomach.
why should every game be like a sweat fest, no matter what skill you are? Like, why does it matter if I'm getting shit on completely or I'm shitting on somebody completely? Like, how are we this weak that kills us mentally? Good morning, Stellar. Okay, Stellar, we have a question. How do you translate Tupen Rapinat? Because Dusky got something insane on Google Translate. It's a set, yeah. Spring of the Cants altar. Yeah, my nose is feeling today, like, it's gross and disgusting. Hey Ryan Rockstar, what up? Thank you. Ay, ay. A sandwich. Vodka and cigarette is something I would say Russians have, or someone else, non-Finnish person would say about Finnish. Yeah, it's a bit the same way as I said. I would say a bit different. With whatever kind of. We don't have like an actual like a breakfast like British people have or something. Like some people have porridge with like frozen fruits or like strawberries, blueberries. Hey, good guy. Good morning. Like, if I'm eating a sandwich, the core ingredients is, I don't use butter, but usually people use butter, cheese, cucumber, that's it. And some Brazil, orange juice. Yeah, cucumbers are best. Even Casper knows it. And a very common within like around kids is cereal. Ukraine, yes, I did. Like cereal, and then like a, is it like hot cocoa? Not even hot. Like what is it? Cocoa in English? Fucking hell, I forgot the word. Something. Hold on, let me read it. Ah! Yeah, that's what I said, Stellar. It was one of the worst translations. It wasn't even crossing my mind with what the Google gave it to her. It's a saying. Your scream just startled me awake. I didn't even scream. I was like, ah! You know, like that's not a scream. You got to believe. You don't have any other choice. Yeah, tupen rapin.
Uh-huh.
Yep, that is what it gives you, and it is not what it is. Google at its finest. Where did you learn that, by the way? What did I learn? What? That's saying. Oh, tupen rapin. That's ever since I was born. To this day, it's used. As I said, as a kid, when I got told I'm getting tupen rapin, it was more about just silly way of saying I'm gonna get slapped, even though I didn't, just because I did something silly. It is not profanity, just a saying. Okay, what did ChatGPT say? Does it have the knowledge? No. But as a kid, you kind of learn the limits by trying things. That's how you get guided with pretty good stuff for the life. If you're given a bit of a freedom, not a full freedom, I've never gotten, obviously, because I always had to come home certain time. But otherwise, like full freedom, it was gives you good boundaries. Yeah, one of the first people, like mods on Tomb Raider Discord, told me that if I had extra money, I should buy that, so I could like, it would be so much easier to roll back an update. Ah, that was fucking perfect. I just didn't press action. Diplomatic way. Finally a good pathing, or like a good movement. Hey, lawnmower. No, it changed the game memory. So the life split doesn't work until someone updates it, and it will be updated by the Friday this week. So that's why I'm running on this patch. The patch 3 actually makes combat much better. Hey Duchki, thank you.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Ah. What?
Uh-huh.
Only 2 hits? That's pretty insanely good.
Uh-huh.
Dude, this is bad. This is death.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, how are you not shooting me? Oh. Like he was camping the goddamn door.
Uh-huh.
Nice gold. Wasn't good because I mean it's a nice gold, but could be improved because of the bonk I had. Alright, Dusky. Have a good one, thank you. I haven't read the comments yet because all of them. Hmm. Infinite ammo for all secrets. I don't know. Maybe. Could work. That was close.
Uh-huh.
What if I said it's easy? I like the stages of it. Like, first it's car, it's a bike, and then it's a fucking wheelchair. Circle of life.
Uh-huh.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck? I don't think I've ever gotten that kind of aggressive drift in the air instantly. Dude, what is happening? I didn't switch I didn't switch the camera this time again, and it didn't fuck up. What? I did fuck up. Huh? I thought if I don't switch the camera and I'm just holding the input, it does it correctly. Apparently, you don't even have to change the camera. Like, you don't have to move it. You can still get fisted. Nice.
Uh-huh.
Similar lines, yeah, what we told here, Raccoon.
Uh-huh.
She didn't heal, by the way. I did heal, but like I pressed V, which is the health button for me. I fucked it up again. Okay, don't switch the camera and might be side flipping the right way. Sick, dude. Nice. How far back against PB actually? We are at half a minute ahead of our PB still. Even though I lost like what 30 or 40 seconds in the water levels and Italy. I didn't do the jump twist, I should have. Okay, I think I put to him at this. What's up? Actually, I should have done it without flare and see if I can see it. I'm like at the moment in pitch black room, so maybe I could actually see the clang doors now. I'm good. He is angry. Ah, that was a good timing. Had to blow my nose. Had to sneeze. Good place to actually happen because you have block pushing and pulling. What was the level? I actually lost so much time because
No.
I actually just had to like fuck a diving area. Like I was sneezing and it was ass. Yes, because it is comparing against my PB now. I was comparing against my average splits before. I can switch it to nothing, minus 13 minutes if I want to. As it is. It just depends on the comparison. There's no one true comparison. I just do whatever is best for my mind at the moment. The jumping through, yeah, anything jumping through is a glitch. I should have killed that fucking bird, man. I forgot. Thanks, Bianca. No, it's not your fault. But yeah, anything jumping through, you can jump through corners unless it skips a trigger for enemies.
Uh-huh.
Um, I don't remember what I was saying. But yeah, anything, yo, jumping through corners is a glitch, only if it skips a trigger, or you skip, like, clipping up, or it goes through the box. For example, people say, why can you jump through the fireplace in Bartoli, but it is actually not an object. It is just a texture to give an impression it is a fireplace, even though it is non-solid texture. Just like grass. I don't even see the bird. Now I hear it. Can you get negative time on speedrun? I mean, if you said it like that, yeah, but it doesn't... You can do a whole bunch of... You can do a whole bunch of things with it. Patch 2 is the old patch. Patch 3 is better compat, but I cannot use it at the moment because there's no life splitter for it. Another YOLO fucking attempt, Hail Mary. The patch is not bad. It just... I can't use it because the life split doesn't work. And I could manually split, but then the times wouldn't be accurate. Because what if I get like insanely good run? I would be always salty for it, because then it wouldn't have the accurate time. It wouldn't have the loads removed from it, and it will not be done like retroactively. And it's only a few seconds, but the biggest time save, the time loss would be literally a Tibet beginning. Because I am actually waiting to fade out so I can get the side flip out. Nice, thanks, man. Hey Derek, hey Arva.
Uh-huh.
I think I honestly should take the grenade in this run, on this level, if I can. Take the time penalty on this level and gain it on next one. But in next level it would be guaranteed no damage. That's the logic in OG I did. I wanted to do it for this, but then I stopped doing it because I was like, yeah, these will never get to me in time. But then, like, eventually it was like, oh shit, they actually can reach me. I thought because of the new strat, like the motor control strats, you're much faster, but you are much faster, but I forgot that one extra jump I practiced for.
Uh-huh.
Every single jump in this fucking
Uh-huh.
run today, I missed the pickup when I tried to get onto it. Every single fucking one. Okay, I'll tap somehow again. I don't understand why the mouse goes fucking free. It doesn't go free in Tibet beginning, but in here it does. I need to actually check why that happened exactly. Okay, nice camera. Thank you. Dude, stop doing it. pretty much every pickup. It depends where it is, but it's generally 3, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Ah, I missed the angle. Because I had to heal preemptively. I didn't want to relieve it for the drop when I heal. It's too many inputs to worry about. Welcome back, that's good. Give me good. No, okay, that's a double, thank god. Bad match situation. But I had to YOLO it. Hey Marcelo, did the controls change drastically? Since when? The controls are the same since the beginning of... I mean... The new patch, no. The controls are actually somewhat better in the new patch, but the light split doesn't work, so I have to use the older patch still. Until they patch the life splitter, I'm using the older one. Jesus, that drain was actually kinda incredible. No, 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 stop it, man. Okay, aim the corner, aim the corner, aim the corner. Oh, yes. I still jumped incorrectly, by the way. Edini. That Pamela is simply just do the alt tab accidentally. Oh my god, what is this? No! I accidentally fucked it. She did it. What? She got stuck on the fence. I'm gonna show what happened. Yeah, I'll show what happened. It's this one, say right? Yeah. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? That was the second time the camera just goes fucking wild there. What? Hold on, let me save here. The camera was completely opposite way it should be. It wasn't a good run, but it was a great run, yes. Oh yeah, like when I did this, the game camera went fucking wild, and she was spinning here like this, and then I got stuck on this fence, right? Like this. And because of this, so I was expecting to run off, and I'll save here, so I don't need to shoot this spell again. So I was expecting to jump over and press action instantly. Not that fast. But yeah. My action didn't go through. My action didn't go through. I wanted to press action and direction, and then I press action and accidentally press R because that's what I'm supposed to press, but not at that moment when I fucked everything up else. So we got gold at least. Great. It was my mistake. I just didn't adapt to the weirdness happening. I kind of just confused myself with inputs. Like the input orders from my brain was coming a bit delayed every second. My mind's like, yeah. But you know, like when you get confused because something like kind of unexpected happens, you start to like think about how to recover from it. But then the actual interaction you should be doing is coming like as a secondary. They're not the primary, and then the secondary is killing you. You can't process the information fast enough. You're just doing what you're used to, and then that's the result. If I pressed R a bit faster, I would have lived. Because that will make her do not grab the ledge, but because she grabbed it. And then I instantly press R, it's like she just falls down. Can't believe it, yeah. I mean, you wouldn't believe, but I've lost to really good runs to last level, Home Sweet Home, so. Happens. Just the nature of the game. Quite literally. Dude, actually, yeah, that reminds me of, like, we were talking about, like, a few people, but, like, a little village I used to grow up, like, I grew up a little bit, and then before moving out to different village, basically. She wasn't on my class. I think she was a year older or younger. I can't remember which one.
Uh-huh.
But there was a girl who was good at sport, right? And she was getting really good. I can't even remember which class was she. But anyway, she was good at sport. And she was promising, like, really good at it. And then just suddenly getting hit by a car crash. Like getting run over by a car. It's just from, like, randomly. And didn't kill her, but damaged her enough that the whole career is over. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure she can still walk and all that stuff, but like the sport, like the competitive sport is basically over. I am so paranoid when I'm going out, honestly. Like, when I'm driving a car or riding a bike or walking, like, I'm like a fucking walking UAV, dude. Like, I'm watching every single car because so many times I see people are not looking where they should be looking on intersections, and it has saved me a few times when I've, like, basically seen that they're not looking and I'm just careful, and then I'm braking and then they brake just at the end of it, like, because then they realize, holy shit. It seems like too many people are just oblivious when it comes to, like, a traffic.
Uh-huh.
It's like simultaneously my brain is like computing people's moves, like trying to predict what the moves and outcomes could be. Yeah, good guy. Yeah, it is. But luckily we are getting better. Like, we can, if it's like something you really love to do, I would be willing to go in debt for fixing a knee on private surgery for even. I think being even 20 grand on debt for um to fix my knee is worth it, especially this young. No, it was also like we were talking about. Hold on. We were talking about, like, how life can just be changed drastically, and then I told the story how. Oh, nice. As the village I grew up, like, I went to school from preschool to 4th grade. We had a girl who was really promising for I think it was track and field, I think it's called, and she was like an actually talented athlete, and then just out of nowhere just gets hit by a car, doesn't die, can walk, but it's hit so badly that she cannot continue her athlete career. That has like too big of an impact to it. Yes, yeah. A hard time trusting traffic. I don't trust traffic at all. Like, ever since, like, I don't know if it's like being autistic or ADHD, but like hyper aware. I don't know how to, like, when people ask why are you like that, in a, like, even if I'm not driving, like, I just like to see the road. Like, I'm just way too aware of the traffic. Like, I actually saved my sister from a head-on collision. It wouldn't have been bad because it was on a city center, but there was a roundabout, like, and they were fixing it, and then they made like a little extension for the road, so you had to basically go the wrong way of the roundabout for the day, and the other way had to go on a grass. It was marked as a road, but so we were coming the wrong way basically, which was now allowed. And I told my sister, slow down because people here do not know the rules, that they don't actually go on the grass, so be careful. And the next car is literally someone who does come towards us. If we went on, it would have been head on, but people don't pay attention. I am just too paranoid of new little traffic changes because I don't know if Stellar has it in her city, but we have been moving to a lot of like where cycling roads are different now. Like they are adding cycling roads, these like red paved things, and they always have the first like priority. Like the car has to like be careful of them. There's a triangle to tell you that you have to give road. But people don't understand it still, and it's been 4 years. So if there's a new, like a really sudden traffic rule change for a day or two, I do not trust people actually. People are just way too tied to their daily routine, how they drive, and don't pay attention, so. In the 90s, we had a kid that when, yeah, it is so. Yeah. We had a similar, I was gonna say, like, so when we grew up, like, the place, we had to ride like a kilometer, like, on a road, like a high-speed road on the side of it as well, before a sidewalk started. And then I was thinking about, like, how I was visiting my cousin, right? And even he was living in the middle of fucking field, so every time we had to go to town, we had to go through the field and like high-speed roads. And I think cyclists, because they're road cyclists, right? The ones who actually go fast, like way too fast sometimes. It's hard to judge the speed. This is ass. And also, a lot of, I think drivers also don't understand sometimes that when bike is on the road, you have to treat it as like a vehicle. Because it's not just a random bicycle, like... You don't go past a moped just out of nowhere, like... People have to do it with a bicycle as well, like, you have to be careful of it. Yeah, I've had that happen, or like similar things, Stellar, where a cyclist comes really fast. I hate when they do it like... Yeah, I hate when it comes out of nowhere. They made separate paths for the cyclists here, and people were not using it, and then the police was actually guarding them for like a week or two and giving actually fines for it. And people started to learn real quick. She aimed the fucking rat instead of him. Yeah, Star, definitely. Like, same with, like, if I'm not in the city and I drive a cycle, like, when I'm cycling a road, I'm treating as I'm basically a vehicle, because it's the same rules, like, you give road the ones who come from the right, if it's one of those intersections, for example. And if you go on a road, you also follow the normal road traffic lights. Like, it's not science. Yeah, Paul, we have it as well. Like, it's like we cycle a lot. We cycle all year around. Yeah. It depends on the place. It's so funny because, like, in the city center, people cycle on the on the sidewalks if it's allowed, and then, like, outside of the city center, like, even if I live in, like, basically the city center, it's like outside enough where people cycle anywhere because there's not enough traffic. Need to get a run soon, man. Need to get a run. I have like 20 minutes left to get a run going.
Uh-huh.
Dude, I put... Fuck, man. I'm gonna kill that guy and just do the practice. All I have to do is this. Because his pathing was different. By the way, Stellar, did I tell you that my finger problem is already not gone, but fixing? I'm waiting to get the massage as well now, but my sister found the issue. It was nerve-based damage, not damage, but a pinch or something. And my sister, because she's a physiotherapist, she was doing like different, like kind of little stretches. But obviously, you don't stretch nerve. You just like try to make them open and free. But she was doing different stretches with my arm to find out like what causes it. She was doing like 6 or something, and nothing was like. I was like, I can't feel anything. Like, they don't stretch. I don't feel anything in my arm. And then she was doing like a few more, and she's like, does it work? Feel now? And she's like, I'm like, nah. And then the last one, she's like, okay, this should work. And then at the end of it, she's like, I just wanted to do the scary ones first. And I'm like, okay. Apparently, all the ones she did first, because I said it's been like a week or 2 now. She said that she did like, which affects my spine nerves or some shit, and my neck. That if any of those would have actually feel somewhere, I would have have to go to hospital for it. Like, nice, man. But no, it's like it's the one of those nerves which goes from my neck into armpit and then to my arm. Like, bunch of nerves go through your neck. She was testing them like separately, basically. I guarantee a doctor wouldn't have found it. Especially a public doctor, if I went. No chance. Yeah, Stellar, my back is all messed up. My right shoulder, it's much bigger than the left. But then the back muscles on my left are bigger than my right. And some of them are just jammed completely. But yeah, I'm going. My sister told me, one of the doctors she knows from here, she is a massage person, but also a physiotherapist. So apparently she is like the one I want to have. Okay. It's so funny because I'm actually one who stretches. Like I do the very generic stretches, but I still do stretching. So I hate waking up like a fucking plank. And but man, there's so many muscles like I didn't even know I have to like I didn't even think of stretching. Like my forearms, for example. Like my mom was just like trying it and it was fucking it wasn't bruised up, but it was like I couldn't touch it. It was so sensitive after it. But now it's good again. Like it is painful, yes, but I think I'm gonna get like 2-3 times at least. If I need it. I think my life would improve. You don't have issues until you go to massage person. They will find muscles you have not stretched. I don't have any pain in my neck or my back. But if you're gonna touch it, like, man, yes. Like, my back is so stiff, it's insane. But it still somehow works. I'm trying to get into, like, back into the, exercising stuff. But every time I try again, like, I can do only certain things because my wrist is still giving me problems. It's actually insane. The doctors were not lying. So, note to yourself, if you're gonna bruise your wrist, please break it instead. No, don't. Like, it happened like 10th or 11th of January when I bruised my wrist. And it still doesn't have it still has a little bits of it left. But I can do most exercises. It's not like limiting too much. But that just shows how much you can bruise a bone somewhere else, and it could heal within a month or two. Wrists are really bad. Apparently, the bones, because the blood circulation is not as good, can be a problematic. And even the first thing they were scared is the venelo, like one of the smallest bones or something in your hand, with like near the thumb. It's like that will take a year or 8 months because the blood never goes there properly. So good luck fixing it. Like, okay, dude. But yeah, next season I will be buying wrist guards for snowboarding and crash pants this winter. I meant to buy them last winter, but next winter I will do them 100% now. Wrist guard does not fix the problems, but it gives you a little bit of a leeway. Nice. Yeah. One thing I would like to do is stairs. Run and jump stairs. On the bike, I went out the other day. We rode some stuff. I'm just getting in. I have to take it to a shop though. It's not broken. It just has to be. These bikes, actually, unless you're a good mechanic and have all the stuff, I don't have tools which are expensive, so I have to take it to a shop and get them checked and repaired. It's basically like you take your car to a shop after like certain mileage. It's important for new bikes, expensive bikes. You take it after 50 to 100 kilometers ride to a shop for the very basic inspection and like tightening bolts and shit. And then I think the next one is like 500 or 1,000 depending on the manufacturer. And then it's said that after that you can either take it to shop again if you want, but I'm gonna gradually buy the tools to do it myself. I mean, I've already fixed most of my stuff usually. But I need like 2 tools which cost like 80 euros total. And I think it's like 130 euros for a full fix. They will, I think they even do the front suspension. They won't touch the rear shock, which is fine. But yeah. I've been buying the tools gradually. Every now and then I'll get a tool, but I'm not getting them in one buy. Like, and also, yeah. What? How did she go left this time?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That was a pretty good double. Like, I can do all the basic, like, the bike work. Only thing I cannot do is rear shock, front suspension. I could do it, but I'm not touching it. I am not touching a piece which is worth of 900 euros to take apart and hope for the best.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Like, I can do everything. Also, one thing I'm not comfortable with is tightening spokes. But yeah, I can do everything else in the bike. Like, I have disassembled built quite a lot of bikes. Like, and I've built like mopeds, like engines taken apart, putting it back on. Like, I know some stuff. It's fun, but it's also just so I can avoid a random 1,000 euro build up here out of nowhere. There are certain things where you can like fuck them up real bad, and it's basically just the whole bike is gone. But I am very, 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 very careful with any like tool or like stuff I have, like snowboard, bikes. Like I take care of them like a fucking babies. And honestly, anything you can learn. I learned waxing my snowboard because it was too expensive. I used it. I went for one time I did it. It cost 20 euros. And then the amount of time I snowboard, I just went on YouTube, searched for it, bought the iron, do it myself. I wax my snowboards every 3 to 5 times we do it, so or like days of riding.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Both are fun.
Uh-huh.
It goes with anything in life. You can learn code, you can do anything if you just put your mind into it, and there's so much free material to learn from.
Uh-huh.
Dude, that was so sketchy. So sketchy. The dogs were running away, grouped up. And the only reason I'm surviving is because the guy didn't shoot. One dog.
Aha. Aha.
Nice. Good double.
Blood or answers? I have no preference. We should spill a bit of both.
Okay, Papa? Love to have your thought. What do you want? Come on, stick to your stomach. Tell me, will you promise me you will not? Yeah, Papa?
Hmm. Back on track. Even acceptable. 40 fathoms is good. Dive. She wasted like a second there. Hey, Umbrella. I had one decent run to Catacomb. No, Ice Palace actually, and I fucked up the springboards. Because my inputs didn't go through even first. And then I kinda like, not panicked, but pressed all the buttons in correct order for the situation. I did them correctly. It went actually correctly. But it was incorrect for that certain situation. There's no satisfying Dusky. Why would they? Imagine if some stream viewer was actually working for you, Dusky, and all you see is these complaints, but they can't really connect the dots because they don't know. That would be comical. Get back up there. Ah! I don't, I don't, At least I got that one. You know, Dusky, how much, like, laughter you cause every day. Grateful. The amount of fucking stories. Dude. That motherfucker was not having any of it. Energy. I'm not playing on the newest patch because the light split is not made for it yet. Am I satisfied with the... No, I'm not. I still think it's missing a few things. But... You know... Combat is much better on the newest patch. I'm still playing on the older patch because of the light split. Especially the crumbs. Yeah, I know the struggle. I mean, I'm sure I don't know, but... I don't agree that they fix a lot of graphical stuff only, and it took 2 months. But it's still a nice update. But to have 2 months to wait just for those fixes is a bit weird. Let's just say that. As someone who wants the best for these games. There was someone on Twitter who actually made a very interesting point, like how fan bases are so toxic. Because like people want remasters and remakes, but then they start crying like this texture and like these things are like misaligned by a few pixels. Like they go with a microscope and they don't focus on the gameplay itself, they just focus on the graphics for whatever reason. It's same is happening in this game. Only thing I literally see in Twitter about complaints or like bugs is the fucking graphical issues. And I just don't understand, why is that a thing? Is it really a speedrunner thing where we notice the gameplay issues, or not issues really anymore. There's not really gameplay issues. There's just inconveniences, rather. It is toxic, but like I block most energy. Like I block most Tomb Raider related to wait people, because not streamers really, but like I just can't stand some of the takes. And I don't want to see them ever again to be pushed to me. But like, it's just... because like, when I saw the patch notes and I deliberately went to look for it, like, is this what people wanted? And I think it is. Like, yes, I want the graphics to look nice, but like, if one tile is misaligned with another one, I don't think that's worthy of a patch over some gameplay. Maybe the gameplay stuff, I'm not like, because I know Troya is working on it, like who made these more modern controls, so maybe there's not coming more, but like I wish there was. But yeah. But it's not like Tomb Raider only, like I've seen like people already like the Silent Hill thing coming out. People are already like just complaining because how something looks on the trailer like that the showcase. It just to prove that and I was right all along. When well before we had the remaster confirmed even, I said we don't need remasters because there is no way people are happy with it even if they want it, because every person's view on the remaster is so different. And I like most people actually are positive about this, right? And I'm positive about it, but like some of the decisions are just wacky to me. Because at least for me, like the way I look at the games, right? It's more about the gameplay stuff rather than the graphical side. Like the game can look ass, but if the gameplay mechanics are good, it can be a really fun game. If the mechanics are good and the game looks amazing, it's a massive bonus, like a Red Dead Redemption, for example, or God of War, or something like that, you know? Hey, Shroomy. This is the older patch, not the newest one, because the live split doesn't work yet. The patch 3 is actually fixing a combat and some other graphical stuff. God of War sucks. Dude, it's so good. Like the new, not the, I haven't played the Ragnarok, but 2018 one, I like it. Hey, Rumi. Hey, Bianca, what's up? Lurking in the shadows. PlayStation sucks in general. Now that's some fighting words. I know. Just being weird. I will take PlayStation over Microsoft any day. I forgot the flare. Especially what Microsoft is trying to do at the moment. Yes, Stellar, it was insane. And there were several. Hey, Hanami. Yeah, maybe I went overboard as well with complaints sometimes, but I don't think I shit on the game exactly. No, it's not the... I don't like the exclusiveness. I think exclusivity is annoying and really bad. Well, for me at least, right? But at least Sony is doing games which are good, or like publishing, in my opinion, right? And I don't like the practices, what they're doing now, like online requirement for certain games and coming releases, but Microsoft, I just, no, cannot stand by it. It's not the games for Microsoft. It's the fucking practices they're trying to push the customers. But they basically want to eventually the subscription-based games. Yes, okay. I don't think the value itself is bad. I think it's good on top of the physical stuff. I hate if it's the thing we only get the game for, or with, rather. So if I have to get Game Pass just to play the game, that's the only way. I will never own the game in any capacity. Only if I have to, hold on, how do you say it? If the only way to play the game is to subscribe to a fucking Game Pass, I will never play the game. Because I want to play the game if it's a single player game. Even if I paid 60 euros for it. I want to play it after 2 years. I don't know. I feel like it's a clever marketing way, but your expenses for the game actually goes up massively in my eyes. Yes, but I'm not in for a digital. So the thing is, okay, I'll tell this many times. I don't like them, right? I would like to have physical copies. Like, for consoles, I like to try to get physical copies, and copies where the game is actually on the disc, rather than just the fucking code or something, right? Maybe it's a bit of hypocritical, because I don't too much mind Steam. At least I can play the game with no matter what fucking PC I have. But if I have PS3 and I buy a digital game, eventually that game will never work again. Because some reason they can't make it backwards capability. They just decide not to do it, you know? Or they turn off the shop so you can't access the game without piracy. Or buying like a second hand for like fucking 500 euros to get the game because they have driven the prices up. For me, it's mostly on console where I dislike it a lot. Just because of the nature of like, they will turn the shop off and then the games are gone forever. And then they go after people who are trying to preserve the games. And also that, yes, I forgot that good guy just recently did that.
No.
Yeah, I am heavily against the digital only games. We have had this conversation like 10 million times on this stream. And was it was it Microsoft who is like saying that they're driving for driving for AI stuff? Was it Microsoft or who? What studio was it like? We are in for it. Like everyone's so excited about like yeah, sure thing, man. Can't wait when the AI makes the game. And the game is like an actual gobshite, dude.
Uh-huh.
I'm not I don't know finances, so I don't know what was and what wasn't profitable. I know you didn't ask me, but dude, I got the fucking retarded boost again, man, where she just slides off the fucking slope without actually going. What a good run, dude. Just to drive off that thing. Yeah, good guy, definitely. Because they're pushing it for it, but... Like, people could say, like, some company is not profitable in isolation, but then there's a parent company who makes so much more money, they can, like, offset the not making money. So, I don't know. I don't know about the finances, but I'm not tapping into them. I have to end. I have to go to work soon. So, we had two good runs today, which is nice. Thanks for the subs, everyone. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a good day. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow again. And it's looking promising. We had a good, like, 126 paces, but yeah. See you tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye bye.